Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, folks. Quant Network, the Overledger fusion. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And, folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. Anyways, folks, let's see what this fusion is all about, and is it one of the biggest news in the history of blockchain? This is Jeff over here. Look at this. It is time. Let me open this up. This is Gilbert Verdian, His Highness, announcing Overledger Fusion, the world's first Layer 2.5 network for institutions and DeFi. Ever since this news has hit, folks, Quant is doing remarkably well. And when you talk about a breakout, let me share with you, where is it? There was, just a moment. Yeah, this is what a breakout looks like. Congrats, Qnt holders. And just like that, we are above $100. Look at this. I'm not even remotely kidding when I say that Qnt Fusion announcement is the most bullish crypto news in the history of blockchain. Look at this. Back above that psychological zone of $100, and now people are saying that they do not see this going below $100 anymore. Let's see. Anyways, anything can happen, but let's check this out. Today, we're unveiling our plans for Overledger Fusion, our groundbreaking Layer 2.5 network designed to unlock the full potential of public blockchains for institutions, enterprises, and DeFi ecosystems. Emphasis is upon the institutions and enterprises again, and here we're seeing that they are here to basically tap into the full potential of public blockchains. So, at the heart of Overledger Fusion is the Overledger platform itself. Overledger platform, already people said that it is one of the best things to happen to the world of crypto and in the world of finance, for interoperability, for services, for solutions, for bridging purposes, and our patented multi-ledger rollup technology, which creates a multi-chain rollup network that operates seamlessly across existing layer 1 blockchains. So basically providing much more use cases to the public chains, to the layer 1 blockchains as well. So this bridges the gap between private and public networks, which ensures scalability, compliance, privacy, and interoperability, which is required by the most demanding use cases. You might ask, why does it matter? The current generation of Layer 1 blockchains has successfully demonstrated the value of decentralized systems. By the way, this article is posted or written, I do not know about written, but posted by Gilbert Verdian himself. This is latest. So it is resilient, distributed, and secure environments that facilitate the transfer of digital value. Overledger Fusion is designed to meet growing institutional demand by solving the core limitations of today's public blockchain infrastructure. Quant Network, Overledger technology, it is here to decrease that gap between these various blockchain infrastructures and the traditional realm, the conventional infrastructure of finance, current barriers to public blockchain adoption. So, what are the barriers that Overledger wants to solve, the Overledger Fusion wants to solve? Let's check into the barriers. Node compliance risks, first and foremost. Institutions cannot determine where public layer 1 nodes are hosted or who controls them. Privacy exposure, public visibility of smart contracts, wallet activity, and transactions can expose sensitive commercial information. Obviously, folks, in this day and age, everyone is scared about their data. Everyone is scared about their privacy. in this age of disinformation. Everyone is scared, and when you connect your credentials, or when you want to use, when an institution wants to use a service, or an individual wants to use a service, they are really scared about their sensitive data. And this is where you need a system that makes security that makes security the most important thing that is there to mitigate those risks, folks. The security gaps, enterprise grade access controls, key management, and secure integration into public chains are difficult to achieve at scale. Limited interoperability. There are so many networks, be it public, be it private, be it in the traditional realm, be it in the crypto world, in the digital world. So much happening, but so little interoperability, so little connectivity, and this is where the limited interoperability barrier comes into play. Today's 1:1 bridging solutions like Mint, Burn, or wrapped assets are cumbersome and limit asset movement across chains. Single chain rollups and isolated deployments constrain asset functionality and reach. So this is where the Overledger Fusion comes into play to solve it, providing multi-chain rollups and flexible asset movements across chains. Scalability bottlenecks. Layer 1 networks grow linearly through individual node addition. In contrast, a network of networks approach like fusions enables exponential growth by connecting networks. Awesome. Key drivers behind institutional adoption. Institutions, including banks, fintechs, asset managers, exchanges, and corporates, are eager to adopt blockchain, but obviously face barriers. The barriers are regulatory compliance, data privacy, like we mentioned, security risks, interoperability. These are some other barriers. We won't go into detail as we already went through it. Scalability. Okay, so this is the most important part. What does Overledger Fusion does to solve it? What is the solution? So basically, Overledger Fusion introduces a new paradigm in blockchain architecture, offering a layer 2.5 multi-chain rollup network that delivers enhanced capabilities over the single chain layer 2s, a secure pathways for institutions, enterprises, and DeFi users, the ability for institutions to connect private DLTs and assets. Awesome. Quant Flow users can integrate Fusion to enhance public blockchain access, also expanding the pay script capabilities in the process as well. Faster, cheaper, scalable transactions across multiple layer 1 chains, natively multi-chain digital assets with secure any-to-any interoperability. DeFi users can deposit, interact, and withdraw assets across chains. Now, this is the most important part, folks, and this is what I wanted to stress upon when we talk about utility. People were saying that Quant network or the Qnt token, it won't be utilized in the Quant network ecosystem, in the infrastructure. Now, this answers all the skeptics and answers all those issues. Look at this. Qnt is the native token powering and securing the network. So this is the use case. This is where utility lies, folks. Powering and securing the network, folks. All institutions, look at this. All institutions, enterprises, and DeFi participants use Qnt to transact within Fusion. So Qnt is being utilized, it is being used, it is having its special use case within this infrastructure, and this is where the bullishness of the token is, and this is why this might be one of the biggest news in the history of blockchain. And we are seeing the speculations, we are seeing the rally happening when it comes to Qnt as well, that yeah, this token will have value in the future. Trusted Node Program. Overledger Fusion is powered by a flexible and incentivized network of trusted node operators. Look at this: decentralized control, flexible onboarding, granular access control, incentivized participation. Awesome. So, what is next? The rollout of Overledger Fusion by Quant Network begins in June 2025. So this is what we're talking about, folks. Now let me pause for a little bit and tell you something. When it comes to the utility projects or projects like Quant Network, you might have seen they have been silent for such a long time. Be it Gilbert Verdian or the Quant Network team, they were silent for such a long time. People were saying that they're not giving us any news. They are absent on X, and there was so many FUD going on. There was so many FUD going on when it comes to Quant. When a project builds behind the scenes and when the product is ready or when the use case is ready, when they announce something, this is the best approach to go. Now look at this. June is only a few days away, and the Quant is saying that the rollout of Overledger Fusions begins in June 2025. So this is what happens when a project builds persistently behind the scenes. With a phased delivery of core features and the trusted node program, each release will expand capabilities. So this is the first big phase starting June 2025, laying the foundation for a truly interoperable, scalable, and secure blockchain infrastructure. Overledger Fusion marks the beginning of a new era, a universal multi-chain layer 2.5, not even layer 2, a layer 2.5, designed to make public blockchains enterprise ready and mainstream. I mean, this is awesome. We'll stay tuned for new news as well from Gilbert and the team. Look at this. Can you explain to me like this, like I am five? Grok. So, Grok says, imagine blockchains are like different toy boxes where toys, digital money play. Overledger Fusion is a super bridge, letting toys move between boxes easily and safely. Yeah, they're explaining like we're five, folks. It helps big companies use these toys while keeping things private and following the rules. It makes things faster and cheaper too, but some worry it is like only a few trusted adults controlling the bridges, which might make it less open. It is new, so we'll see how it works when it starts in June. So let's see how this new shiny toy works, folks. This is awesome, a really awesome read, and thank you, Grok, as well. Look at this. This is Dr. Naveen. Quant Fusion Layer 2.5, New World Order for Banking System. Overledger OS. Awesome. The layer 2.5 indeed seems like the new world order for banking system, folks. Recent updates on the enterprise DLT scene: Qnt Quant Fusion powered by Qnt token. Look at this. Yeah, awesome. This is great. Tokenizer again, just like that, Qnt is back above $100, and we're sitting nicely and comfy in number 3 top daily gainers. Reminder, this is just from news of Overledger Fusion, which has confirmed Qnt token utility. This is what I was talking about, that this confirms the utility that we always said that the Qnt token, it is going to be utilized in the infrastructure. People said it won't. The real magic happens with official Fusion release. RCGs, Qnt to secure TXs, Qnt for rewards, stake. This is awesome, folks. Look at this, back above $100 level. The most bullish crypto news in the history of blockchain. Nicholas over here, Qnt, the future of finance. That's the message. So look at this. $500 price equals $6.6 billion market cap. 5 coins, $2,500. 10 coins, 50 coins, $25,000. 200 coins, $100,000. 1,000 coins, $500,000. So you have to do your own risk management. You only want to invest what you can afford to lose. So according to your own risk management, you have to check this out, that what suits you best, folks. $5,000, 66.8 billion. So yeah, This is awesome. People are saying that it is going to be going way above $10,000 levels even because XRP has done it, and Qnt, people are saying that it will exceed these levels for sure. It will exceed $100 billion in the medium term, and in the long run, it can, in the very long run, basically, it can even go on and exceed trillions. I mean, that is how bullish the Qnt family is. So look at this. Quant is about to change everything. Qnt holders, congratulations. You deserve all of this. Top up your bags before June or cry later. David Yates, former president at MasterCard, Western Union, and First Data says, Quant Flow redefines how money works. Banks can now deliver features that the traditional systems can't match. Awesome. QuantFlow marks a fundamental shift in the way we think about money, concludes Verdian. We're not simply adding features, we're creating an intelligent financial operating system fit for the digital economy. For banks, businesses, and the broader industry, this is a move from transactional finance to programmable finance, and it is built to transform. You do not own enough Qnt. According to Dominic over here, you will never own enough Qnt. Whenever a certain target is met, you want to have more when it comes to a conviction project which you believe has potential. This is Greg Lunt over here. The first ever Layer 2.5 crypto network is here, and naturally it is built by Qnt. Overledger Fusion isn't just an upgrade, it is a warning shot to every chain, bridge, and rollup, still pretending they can scale on their own. In a few days, Quant will launch a multi-chain rollup network that scales across all chains, number one, preserves enterprise privacy, complies with regulated markets, uses no bridges, no wrapped assets, and locks up Qnt tokens to power it all, folks. This is what we're talking about, and this is the institutional adoption that will happen eventually. The Finternet is forming, Qnt is the fuel. So, folks, what do you guys think about Quant Network, the Overledger, Fusion, Layer 2.5? And this new era, the era of Finternet, as well as Qnt as a power, as a fuel, as a catalyst. I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by checking out Decent and its discounts, as well as Patreon, by following the links in the description box below. Until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.